and welcome to Qsports. I'm Mamudu Gajaga and thank you for joining us. Tonight we're talking about the Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers final round of matches, March day 6 of the competition, the qualifiers to get you to Cote d'Ivoire 2023. But actually the competition is going to be played in 2024 between January and February in Cote d'Ivoire, and some of the teams have already qualified, but there is still some more other teams who should be playing their qualifying round of matches, the last round, in order to secure or guarantee their qualification spot. Among them is the Gambia. The final round of matches takes place next month in September, and Gambia will play against Congo, if you like, Congo-Brazzaville. And the game is a home game for the Gambia, but it's not going to be played at the Independence Stadium. The match is going to be played in Morocco. So, neutral territory, home away from home, if you like. And if you're joining us on this program today, we want to share it with you. What do you make of Gambia's chances? Do you think we will qualify to our second successive Africa Cup of Nations? Or do you think Congo is going to be a challenge to have that dream of getting to another Africa Cup of Nations after we did very well in the Africa Cup of Nations Cameroon 2020? And talking about that, so far, looking at the countries which has made it through, Nigeria, Mali, Guinea-Bissau, Cape Verde were the latest qualifiers for the 2024 Africa Cup of Nations, and the tournament will take place in Ivory Coast next year in January and February. Nigeria, Guinea-Bissau made it through Group A in the qualifying stage, and these teams won their recent matches and made it through to the final tournament. Nigeria topped the group with 4 wins and 1 loss. Kelechi Iheanacho scored a dramatic winner in injury time to hand his side a 3-2 victory over Sierra Leone. Mali also made it through after topping Group G in the qualifiers, and Cape Verde made it through from Group B. And it is the same Mali which is in the Group G with the Gambia, and you have Mali, South Sudan, Gambia and Congo. The 4 teams will join the 10 other qualifying teams for the next year's tournament. That's Ivory Coast got a direct entry as they are the host nation, and Morocco became the second team to make it through to the championship, which is going to be played in 2024. Algeria, South Africa, Senegal, Burkina Faso, Tunisia, Zambia, Egypt and Equatorial Guinea are the other nations that have booked their place in this competition. It's going to be an intense qualifying round. That is the final round of qualifying for the Africa Cup of Nations 2023. But like I said, it's going to be played in 2024. And the host nation is Cote d'Ivoire, or if you like, the Ivory Coast. The Elephants are going to be the ones who will host this competition. Let's talk about Gambia. We're playing against Congo. We lost to them in the first leg of the qualifiers. The game was played in Brazzaville, and Gambia lost by 1-0. And in this encounter, if you look at the group standings, Gambia is in second place, but equal with Congo in terms of the number of points that they both get. But at the end of the day, it is going to be the team with the most points. But if there is a tie in the points, obviously it's head-to-head rather than goal difference. Currently, the group standings is like this. Mali on 12 points already qualified through to the Africa Cup of Nations Cote d'Ivoire 2023. And Gambia are second on 9 points after 5 matches. Congo are third with 6 points after 5 matches. And South Sudan rock bottom with 3 points after 5 matches. And looking at the standings, it means Congo, who are third, if they defeat the Gambia in this encounter, it means they are through. They will join Mali to be the second team in the group, that is Group G, to qualify for the Cote d'Ivoire Cup of Nations. And if the Gambia avoids defeat, either a draw or the Gambia wins the game, then they are through to the Africa Cup of Nations 2023 Cote d'Ivoire. what are our chances? We have some players who are playing in the top sides in Europe, let's say France. One of our most important players, Ablaye Jallow, who plays for Metz, is injured. He hasn't started playing yet in the season. Will he be match fit in the race against time to get him ready for this encounter against Congo in September? We also have another player injured, Moussa Barrow, who plays for Bologna in the Italian Serie A. Will he be match fit? He is also one of Gambia's important players. Ibrahim Akoli, who plays in the Turkish Superliga, will he also be fit for this encounter? Well, good news that Hassan Cisse has played his debut in the Saudi Arabian Pro League, where he played 2 matches and today was his 3rd game. He was able to score a brace, which is very, very good for the Gambia, just before the encounter, having their players playing in some of the leagues to score, and those game times are very important because when you're playing against a side like Congo, obviously you need all your important players to be in shape. Let's look at the group once more. Like we said earlier, it is Mali top in the group on 12 points, Gambia second, 9 points, Congo 6 points, and South Sudan rock bottom, 3 points after 5 matches. But the battle of the Titans, if you like, the do-or-die game between Gambia and Congo is going to be the decider. A win for Gambia or a draw, anything like they avoid defeat, we're through to our 2nd Africa Cup of Nations. And for Congo, they have to win in order to secure a place. How is it going to go? Who is your money on? You can join us on the line. The phone line is opened, 5050505. If you want to join us to discuss about Gambia, what are your observations? What do you think our chances of qualification to a 2nd Africa Cup of Nations is after that exploit in Cameroon, where we reached the quarterfinal stage? 5050505 is the number if you want to join us. This is Qsports and I am Mamadou Gajaga. We will take a short break and we'll continue with the discussion about the Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers, the final group matches, final round of matches, which is going to be next month on the 7th of September. And also there are teams who will play on the 10th of September. The Gambia's final game is against Congo and it will be played in Morocco. Morocco is going to be the host venue for this final qualifying encounter. Are we ready? Are we going to qualify for the 2nd time successively? We'll take a short break. Oh, just before the break, we have a caller on the line. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, how are you and where are you calling from?
My name is Adam Sabe.
And what's your contribution to Gambia's Africa Cup of Nations final qualifying match with Congo?
In the Gambia, we should win.
We should win. Do you think we will win?
Well, they are going to play it in the Gambia here.
No, it is not going to be played in the Gambia because the Independent Stadium is not fit to host international matches for now as far as the Confederation of African Football is concerned. The match is going to be played in Morocco.
Morocco.
Yes.
Steve Tarwale will be playing.
But because Steve Traoré also is injured, he has been injured for a very long time, although he started training, but I'm not sure if he would be match fit for the game.
Now what about the number 20, the number 4? He's going to play with the...
Who is the number 4?
Number 4 in under 20.
The number 4 in the under 20. Well, as far as I am concerned, the invitations for the players, the final list is not yet out. Although for Congo, their coach, Paul Put, who is a former Gambia coach, has released some of the players, the provisional list at least for this encounter. But for now, for the Gambia, a list of players hasn't been published by Coach Tom Sanfield.
Now, if I Gambia was, they have draw.
Thank you very much.
They will go to the...
Yes, if we win or at least draw the game, the Gambia is a sort of qualification to its second Africa Cup of Nations in succession. Thank you. Yes. We will now go for a break and then we will come back.
Technology has always been at the forefront of our lives, and the way we use it has evolved drastically over the years. With the advent of 5G internet, we are entering a new era of technological innovation that promises to transform the way we live, work, and play. 5G internet is capable of providing data speeds up to 100 times faster than 4G, making it the ideal solution for streaming high-quality videos, playing online games, and downloading large files on the go. 5G internet is already transforming cities across the globe, powering smart cities, self-driving cars, and virtual reality experiences that were once thought impossible. 5G internet is also paving the way for Internet of Things, allowing for seamless connectivity between devices and the creation of a truly connected world. For the first time in the Gambia, Qcell is bringing tomorrow's technology to you today with the launch of Qcell 5G Internet. Get ready to experience the out-of-this-world wonders of Qcell's 5G Internet. For more information, call 111. Qcell. We innovate, others follow.
The future is now with Qcell's 5G network. Experience speeds like never before with our new 5G Rocket Fixed Internet plan. Get speeds from 10 Mbps to 100 Mbps. Your 5G-enabled devices. Walk into Qcell headquarters to get one of our 5G routers and experience the true feeling of 5G. Only with Qcell. Qcell brings you the future. Tech, innovation, incredible speed. The future is now. For more information, call our customer care on 111. Qcell, Sunyapus.
Welcome back and thank you very much if you're just joining us. This is Qsports and I'm Mumutu Gajaga. We're talking about the Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers, the final group round of matches, the Gambia against Congo, and we have a caller on the line. As we said, we want to share with you, what do you make of Gambia's chances of qualification in their last game against Congo? Hello, caller.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How about yourself?
I'm good, even though the rain is heavy, but I'm good.
Yeah. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm from Lamin, from Sanyang.
Okay. Talking about the Gambia-Congo, what do you make of it?
Yeah. You said that do they have to win to qualify, or if
No, they just have to avoid defeat.
They don't have to, or if they lose, they cannot enter.
Yeah. If they lose, then it means that Congo will progress to the group stage of the competition.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, wow,
so the Gambia needs to avoid defeat.
I don't think that's a good thing, because if when you know that because I think they will hold back, instead of going for the win, I think they might hold back and look for the draw. You understand?
Yeah. But don't you think the safest thing to do in football is just to win? Because even if you're playing for a draw, you might lose the game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Also, Sanu Mane, has he retired from international football now, or is he?
You mean the twin brothers, Seni and Sana?
No, Mane.
Which actually.
He's playing in the Arab League now.
Sadio Mane, you talking about?
Yes.
Yes. He's playing for is it Al Nassr in the Saudi Pro League?
Yeah.
He's in the same team with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Has he retired from international football?
Resigned from international football? No. If that's what happened, maybe it's like in the last 5 minutes. I'm not aware about that.
No, that's what I'm saying, because so that means he can still play for the Gambia.
Oh, no way. Sadio Mane plays for Senegal. He wins the Africa Cup of Nations with Senegal. He cannot play for the Gambia.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for the call. Appreciate it. Thank you. Maybe he's thinking about another Gambian player who he thinks basically would be playing for the Gambia. But as far as we are concerned, that cannot happen. He already played for Senegal, won the Africa Cup of Nations with Senegal. in Cameroon, and he's Senegalese as well. Played in the World Cup, at least 2 World Cups for Senegal. Still, if you're just joining us, this is Qsports and I'm Mamudu Gajaga. We're talking about the Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers final round of group matches. March day 6th. On the 7th of September, the Gambia will play against Congo in the qualifiers. That will determine their qualification. Well, we have a caller on the line. It's instead on the 10th of September, rather, I beg your pardon. It's on the 10th of September that the Gambia plays against Congo. Hello, we have a caller on the line. Hello, caller.
Hello, bro. Nagam.
Jamarek.
While the big damness na sinun boy, ñu sun on star bo xamne ni suñu star la mo mënuñ fa play suñu on match.
Affaire la de.
Te ñu ñëm ñu ngi pare pour dem support ñi ci stadium bi ñu ñëpp loolu la non time bi la non time nak,
ñëpp loolu lañ bëggoon de. Fans yi face fofu tep, ñëw support national team bi, make sure
man dama ko ñëwal sa billahi.
Yeah. Easy would nak.
Suma doom ak suma wife yëpp, li big damness la billahi. Ñu ngamé ñu fa la ñoo jël.
Yeah.
Start bu ko rek sa mënuñ ko am fo am ne suñu play tam fofu la ñoo nokki.
Easy wood. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, talking about Independence Stadium, not playing the final group game at home, well, playing away from home, it's a very difficult one for some of the Gambian football fans to take, if not all. So what do you make of our chances? Gambia against Congo in the final group qualifiers for the Africa Cup of Nations, Cote d'Ivoire 2023, but the competition actually is going to be played a year later. That is in January and February in Cote d'Ivoire 2024 rather than 2023. But that's what the competition is called, 2023 Africa Cup of Nations. And the Gambia against Congo will be on the 10th of September. We have another caller on the line. Hello, caller.
Yo, bro, jërëjëf nagam.
ñu ngi si jaama noo tudda ak foo nekk di oote.
Waaw maa ngi koolee Sinju tur bi moom nag ma koo lebal.
Ok, amul problème. luy sa xelaat ci Gambia ak Congo.
Waaw dafa nekk game boo xam ne nii it's a very tricky game. On my own point of view, game bi dafa over tricky because dafa nekk game boo xam ne we just need a point, we just need a draw. To go through, isn't it?
Wow.
Exactly.
So avoid a defeat, right? Then we will go through.
The worst mistake or the worst thing that Tom can do is coming for a draw. Because I believe it's not safe. And then the twin opponent, the team, I believe they are not superior to us. So I believe we can go and play our game and win them. Besides, we started with an attacking team. What do they have to do? Score 2 without us responding to win the tie, and then I believe that will be harder for them.
So concerning some of the injuries you am nak mba lolu nekut concern ci yow?
Wow, lolu is an concern, but Sunday yalla timit Gambia legi, progress nañ bu baaxa baax. Sunday yalla legi even without Barrow or without Ablay Jallo, they are one of our best players or one of our key players. But even without them, we have some players behind whom can fill their shoes. And then maybe if we have 100% of what they do, maybe they can do 90 or even 95. You have them, the likes of Minte, the likes of Bamalai. Bamalai himself can substitute, Jallo for maybe like 95%. We all know that. The worst thing Tom dal ñu luñ am pour wax ko moy ne na ñew with an attacking mentality and then let him know that this Congo team is not superior to our team. Munuñu ofuñu ben bor, I understand. So the boys have to come with the mentality of winning, because any footballer who does a field with the mentality of winning, you have the chance of winning. Moreover than nga ñew with the mentality of looking for a draw. Lolu is not good. Because swing first game, that's what was there. When you dual pump in defensive players, even a single shot can cost you a game. So we should avoid that this time around, I believe.
Okay, thank you so much for the call.
Thank you.
Yes, he's talking about Tom Shamford coming with an attacking formation, getting something in the game at least a victory rather than depending on the defensive approach, which is most of the time his style of play. He's been much criticized about it, but some say, you know what, why criticize him if he is bringing in results, if his defensive tactics are bringing in the results for the Gambia, that is to get them a victory, if at the end of the day, that is what is the most important thing. What do you make of that as well? If you have your opinions to share with us, this is Qsports and I am Umudu Gajaga. We're talking about the Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers, Cote d'Ivoire 2023, and the final round of group matches, which is match day 6 in the qualifiers. The Gambia will play Congo on the 10th of September in Morocco. As you know, the Independence Stadium is still banned by the Confederation of African Football because it hasn't met the standards required to host the international football matches, as we have reported on earlier on about a month ago. The reasons, we've talked about them here, because the stadium is not in good shape as far as CAF assessment is concerned. Who will defend, or will Senegal defend its title for the competition? Well, the crown that they won in Cameroon. We have another caller. I would think that, he will be the final caller on the show. Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Gajaga.
Yes, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Ibrahim Manja, calling from Burford.
Okay, Prima, what's your thoughts about Gambia, Congo? Hello, Ibrahima?
Why, bro?
Yes.
Dama buga contribute si programme bi,
Waaw, yaa ngi si biir ba pare, mun nga continuer.
Okay, money.
Well, unfortunately, we've lost Ibrahima there, and it appears that's it for this program. Thank you very much for watching. Join us next week for more on Q Sports and more sports on this channel. Stay tuned as other programs are coming up next.